I believe it was a Sunday. And of course, we didn't have TV in those days, but we did have a radio, and we were glued to the radio since we were concerned, or my parents were concerned, what has happened and what their outcome might be, since they weren't citizens. The rest of us the kids were all citizens, so it didn't matter. But both parents were not citizens, and they were concerned. We have relatives there in Honolulu, so we were doubly concerned. But as it turned out, everything was okay. They were far away from the bombing. We didn't do much. I don't think that my parents called anyone. They were concerned because they weren't citizens, and they didn't know for sure what might happen if there was actually a war from the coast. If they started to come to Seattle, they thought that they may get put away someplace so that they wouldn't interfere with the invasion, if there was one. I think that was about the only concern. They weren't citizens, so they knew that there wasn't much they can do about it. You pretty much had to do what the government said you had to do. And that was probably the main concern. They knew that the kids were all citizens, so we didn't think that if there was an evacuation that we would be taken with my parents. But as it turned out, we were all put in together when we were evacuated.